Amelia stood by the old oak tree at the edge of the meadow, where the land met the forest in a gentle slope. This was their place, a place where whispers of laughter could still be heard if one listened closely enough. She often came here to reminisce about the moments she shared with James, how they would sit under its mighty branches, watching the sun dip beyond the horizon, painting the sky with hues of orange and purple. The wind rustled the leaves, reminding her of the way he would brush aside her hair with a tender touch. Amelia was a vision of elegance, with her long auburn hair waving softly in the breeze, and her eyes sparkling with a flicker of hope. She wore a simple white dress that fluttered playfully around her like the wings of a dove, echoing the purity of her emotions. She waited, her heart holding on to the promise they made to each other, a promise forged in the fires of youth and passion. Life had separated them, as it often does, with its tides of change and uncertainty. James had left for distant lands, pursuing dreams that young men often chase. Yet, he assured her that his heart would remain with her, wherever he might roam. Weeks turned into months, and months into years, but Amelia's faith never wavered. She believed that love, if true, knows no bounds and no measure of time. She watched as the seasons changed, bringing life and color, death and rebirth. The oak tree bore witness to her unwavering vigil, its roots entwined with her memories, its branches reaching out like open arms ready to embrace. As the sun began its descent once more, painting the meadow in golden light, Amelia closed her eyes. Allowing the warmth to wash over her face, it was at that moment she heard the unmistakable sound of footsteps behind her. Her heart leapt within her chest as a familiar presence filled the space around her. "Amelia!" came the voice she had longed to hear, deep and resonant. She turned around slowly, breathless, to find James standing there, his eyes reflecting the beauty of the setting sun, eyes that spoke of longing and fulfillment. They had both traveled a path of solitude, only to be reunited by the love that was their constant. "I told you I'd come back," he whispered, his voice a promise, once more. As the distance between them closed, the old oak bore witness to a reunion, a love enduring and unyielding, rooted like the ancient tree under which they stood.